Fight Club, it is time for our main event of the evening! One of the best roasters in New York versus one of the best roasters in Philadelphia. Two of our absolute best. I need all the energy you have. Fight Club one more time. Are you ready for this main event? Introducing first, he's a skater boy and comedy bookers say see you later boy, Fluke What's up, Fluke? How you feeling? You ready for this main event?
Oh, hell yeah.
We are going to be your opponent. Coming all the way up from Philadelphia, he looks like a more retarded Bert Kreischer, Justin Cupo! How you doing, Justin? You ready for this fight?
Oh yeah, I got caught fat on the way here, so I feel like I'm warmed up enough.
Hell yeah. Main event's a 3-round battle. 4 jokes tit for tat in round 1. 4 jokes straight through in round 2. Tit for tat again in round 3. We'll go to our judges for feedback in between the rounds, but we're going to pick a winner overall after all 3 rounds. Fluke, Justin, which one of you wants to kick us off?
I can go.
Fluke's going to go first. Justin's going second. Fight Club, what do you say? You ready to kick off this main event?
Yeah!
4 jokes starting with Fluke. This main event starts now.
Oh man, it's great to be here roasting me with diabetes. Love that, dude. You look like Mikey from Recess if no one talked to him for the last 20 years.
Alright, give it up for Malcolm in the mid-transition. Fluke hates fantasy movies. Fantasy movies are what he calls any movie where a black person is successful.
That's funny, because the last time you got exercise was when you played offensive lineman for Hogwarts.
It's not very nice, Billy Ray Cypress Hill. Fluke's a SoundCloud rapper, but he's not one of those annoying ones with face tattoos and colorful hair. He's way less talented than them.
Yo, Justin's a very bitter comic because his Dungeons and Dragons character gets booked way more than he does.
Jackpot.
Thank you, Mac Miller Highlight. Fluke's rapping actually isn't that bad. He's got a real let's get this Nazi party started vibe to him.
Last year.
Gotcha, bitch.
You look like you crushed your pets to death trying to pet them.
Just gotta show him love, you know? Fluke, you crusty cum sock of a person. You look like you buy your sister's used panties because you got sick of having to steal them.
Fight Club, give it up for round 1 of this main event! We'll go to our judges. Mark Henely, after round 1, how you feeling so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. You guys feeling good tonight?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm feeling good. I think these guys wrote great jokes. I didn't think of anything to say. I thought I'd go last.
Sabrina Piper.
Damn, you guys are really fun going after that last battle, huh? Oh man, alright, nobody else was watching? That's fine. You look like if Dan Lamore gained all the way back. You really do. You, I'm not going to comment on because I have to walk home after. But yeah, interesting jokes, you guys. Keep it going with your electricity. You're both really excited, I can tell. Wow, we're all on the same level now.
This is Sabrina after she's decided she doesn't like the guy but is still stuck at dinner with him.
And, oh my god, let our one date go.
Joe Gorman.
Hell yeah, man. I watched this, dude. I love fucking supporting my fellow white dudes on stage. Goofing around, having a good time. Fluke, I think you had like some very solid, you really like dig into like that like bully aspect of Comedy Fight Club. I love it. Like it felt like middle school bullying in a way. But that's fun. It's all good. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Justin.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Justin.
Justin, I love how you had like a rebuttal for every single thing he had at you, and that wasn't like stuff you had prepared for in advance. It was like off the dome, which is very good, and that's an excellent skill to have, and might secure a victory later on at Comedy Fight Club. But it's still early, folks. It's still anybody's game, and if I know Fluke the way I think I do, I think he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Bobby Sheehan.
Fluke, I've known you for years, but I still can't get over the fact that your name is Fluke Human. It makes it sound like your mom didn't plan you. Right? Like, do you have a
Bobby, some things are too far here in Comedy Fight Club.
Can I, alright, real quick. Do you have a sibling called Oopsie Daisy? Okay. That was cute. I didn't know the setup was gonna terrify all of you. And Justin, you look like you took your wife's last name. And Fluke, you look like you say you're married to the rap game. But I think this is, I'm so sorry that I offended everyone earlier. I think this is anyone's game, right? Listen, Fluke, I know your mom planned you. I know she did.
Hey, Bobby's just doing old Jewish mother energy tonight. So, you have a weird name. Are you two from the ghetto?
And his mother cries. Hey, I think this is great. Looking forward to round 2.
Yeah. Fight Club, we're going to go on to round 2. You ready to continue this main event?
Yeah!
Before jokes straight through, we started with Fluke last time. Going to start with Justin now. Round 2 starts now.
Round 2.
A fluke is a parasitic flatworm. A fluke human is a parasitic flatworm with a chin strap beard.
Another one.
Flukes are mostly found in the bodies of people in Asia. Fluke human is mostly found in the bodies of underage girls.
And another one.
Flukes eat your organs and fill your bodies with their toxic shit. Fluke is a toxic shit.
One.
I hope you die of flukemia.
Fluke you.
Perfect time.
Alright. Justin's a Philly comic. It's a lot like being a New York comic, but you get to spend half your rent money on gas to drive to New York. There you go. Keep it going for Big Gay Okerson over here.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
Dude grew up a Sixers fan. Nothing to do with the team itself. 76 was just the record number of dicks his mom sucked in one night.
Ping pong.
He was very offended at that video of the Eagles fan eating shit when they won the Super Bowl, because Justin does that after every game, win or lose. Bandwagon fuckers. No, dude's actually from Tampa, Florida, aka Philly with heat stroke. Yeah, he moved to Philadelphia. He wanted to live somewhere that's walkable so we could get some exercise. Unfortunately, it didn't work because he stress eats every time he sees black people.
Fight Club, holy shit, give it up for Justin and Fluke! What do you say? Great job. We got a fucking main event going here! Go to our judges. Bobby Sheehan, we'll start with you so Mark can go last.
Well, I didn't know I was going first, and I am unprepared.
I am prepared to go first this time.
Mark Henely, what do you think into round 2?
This one was back and forth. At first, so Justin, he methodically took apart your name for being Fluke. Guys, that's not his real name. So at first I was like, Fluke, you fucked up when you chose that name for yourself. And you methodically took apart, but then you came back and you fucking had some fire. I'm excited to see how this one keeps going tonight.
We're going to go into round 3 and 4, then Sabrina Piper will come over.
Oh my god, great second round. You guys really brought the energy. Felt like you were having more fun with it, a little more relaxed. The name stuff was great. Great joke writing on both sides. Yeah, I'm excited to see round 3.
Very fun battle. Joe Gorman.
I'm sorry, this might not be PC, but Fluke, what is your real name? What is this? What's going on? Justin took all this time to methodically, thematically roast his entire second bat about Fluke, and then it's like, oh, it wasn't even his real name. Very crafty, sir. And then everything he did was back to back to back. It had a very good rhythm, which was exciting. I think it engaged the...
Don't tell him your real name. He will dead name you.
Yeah, I will. I'll dox him.
Subscribe to the Patreon to find that out.
Okay, cool. I like it. It all works out, man. So I'm excited to see what happens. I think it's a draw so far. Yikes.
Very close fight. Bobby Sheehan, are you ready to give your feedback?
I think I'm ready now. I think this is a great battle between Justin and Maximilian. That's not his real name. So I wanted to see if anyone would buy it. I think it fits though. I think you should change your name. I like Justin's thing because first of all, I learned a lot, and it felt like a middle school project where you were also mad at your friend named Luke. I feel like that's cool. And you're gonna get detention after this. And fucking Luke, you had that joke about him stress eating because he doesn't like black people. Ironically, that's gonna give you high blood pressure.
Oh.
So, who are you? Why do you keep doing this? Anyway, looking forward to round 3.
We are gonna pick a winner after our final round. Fight Club, are you ready for round 3 of this main event? 4 jokes tit for tat, starting with Fluke. Round 3 starts now.
All right. Thank you. Oh man, I'm so glad you could take time off from bartending at Weenie Hut Juniors to be here. This is a weird battle. It's like you versus your imaginary friend trying to get you to go work out.
Thank you, Brian Posehn Clown Posse. Fluke's voice sounds like the voice white people use to sound tough in prison.
Dude, you're doing a great job, especially since the main reason you came here was trying to talk Matt back into amateur wrestling. You don't get a diagram.
Son, where'd you find this?
Fluke, your voice really is terrifying. I feel bad for any girl that has sex with you. I mean, hearing you dirty talk as they're screaming and slipping in and out of consciousness must be awful.
Kind of look like James Corden if carpool karaoke took place in Wendy's drive-thrus only.
Thank you, Frankenstein's Monsters Energy. Fluke, shouldn't you be at home introducing your parents to the body pillow you plan on marrying?
Bing bong.
Last
You
joke.
look like you vote for cheesesteak in every election. Dude, we gotta wrap this up so we can get back to hosting his open mic on his Minecraft server.
Yes, sir.
A lot of nerd jokes. Thank you, Will John Mulaney. Fluke was born 9 months after his mother fell pussy first into a pile of cum at a Linkin Park concert.
Fight Club, give it up for this main event! Fluke is very right. Justin looks like every guy who said to me, he's like, dude, I've been a fan for so long, I'm thinking of starting my own wrestling promotion. We are going to go to you guys first. After all 3 rounds overall, do you think the winner of this main event is Fluke Human? Or is the winner of this main event Justin Cupo?
Since he invented having 4 people on the crowd, he won.
We're going to go to our judges. Bobby Sheehan, we'll start with you. The crowd barely went to Fluke. What do you think?
I mean, I was like, well, definitely Fluke loses. And then I realized how awful we're doing it as an audience. I mean, I'm kind of afraid to say anything because I say something mean and then someone awes in the audience. So I think I'm going to try to only say nice things. So Justin, I don't think you're a fat retard at all.
Tell that to my mother, okay?
Oh, I will when I see her later. Oh no, I wasn't mean again. I'm sorry. Are you
Turn it on, you're the friend.
Yeah, we're just friends. And then Fluke, I think your rap career is definitely going to work out. Alright, I like this, dude. I feel like my chakras are in line. I'm ready to fucking be nice to somebody. I'm gonna make my bed after this. I mean, it's 2-1 from the audience because it was the 2 guys clapping versus the 1 guy clapping. I think it's so unbelievably close. I learned a lot about Flukes, but that Wendy's drive-thru joke, that was very good. So just barely, by my penis, I'm gonna give it to Fluke Human.
Another vote for Fluke Human. I'm happy nobody awed Bobby saying he has a small penis. Everyone's just like, yeah, I got right. Joe Gorman.
Hell yeah, that was awesome, Justin. That was some powerful stuff, and I think you represented Philadelphia quite well, right? I think we would all be grateful to have a performer from Philadelphia grace our stage. Fluke, I think that James Corden karaoke carpool in the Wendy's drive-thru, I thought that was a banger. I thought Fluke being conceived when his mom slipped in jizz at a Linkin Park concert, I thought that was great. I thought it was great all around. I think Fluke slightly edged you out in terms of writing, but it was still very solid. I think you guys both did a great job.
Very good main event, but it's another vote for Fluke Human. Sabrina Piper.
Yeah, that Wendy's drive-thru, that was so good. That was super funny. It was like a little bit, you inched him out. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Fluke Human, but great job, both of you, for real.
Another vote for Fluke Human. He's got it wrapped up. And Mark Henely, final thoughts.
This is one of the closest main events I've seen in a long time. I'm up here not sure who's going to win, and I want the voting record to reflect that. I'm voting for Justin Cupo tonight.
One vote for Justin Cupo. But Fight Club, give it up for the winner of this main